Corruption and incompetence affect us all. They threaten sustainable economic development, break down the moral stability of our nation, and cause division rather than the unity we need. Corruption and incompetence undermine the institutions and values of our democracy. Worst of all, it is poor people who depend most on the government for housing, healthcare, education, security and welfare, and so they are the most vulnerable to the effects of corruption and incompetence. Not only that, but corruption and incompetence have also badly damaged South Africa's reputation internationally, which in turn has reduced foreign direct investment and hampered economic growth. All this has crippled the upliftment of our people. For many South Africans, all this has had one of two, or both, effects. First, our people have begun to feel anger and mistrust towards political and civic leaders and the police. And second, our people have become more and more comfortable breaking the rules themselves. Both of these effects are bad because they also undermine the health of a nation. So, in this Nandos advert, the company picks up these two dynamics in a humorous depiction of three blue light brigades, the notorious and ridiculous convoys of speeding BMWs surrounded by heavily armed protection vehicles, recklessly driving through our cities, as if the politicians being transported are fundamentally more important than the average South African driving her car, or the schoolboy walking down the street. And in the advert, these three convoys meet at a four-way stop, with each refusing to give way to the others, only to be completely ignored by a taxi who ramps the pavement and drives around them all, with the taxi operator flipping the bird. To all the politicians and with the viewer being left with the message in the taxi's back window reading, "Just another day." Let's watch the advert now.
I've got the Gauteng Minister of Fisheries here. You can't just be passing.
I'll blow you.
I'll blow you, Mama.
In fact, I'll blow all of you, okay? I'll blow you. Everybody get down. Get down. I'm down, man.
Public money is for government services and projects, not for the personal enrichment and pride of politicians. The taxes we collect and the income we generate from government investments are meant for social grants, education, hospitals, roads, the supply of power and water, and to ensure the personal security of our citizens. And so when politicians and business people are filled with the selfish, inflated sense of their own importance and seek only to get what they can for themselves, rather than unselfishly serving the people of our nation through ethical dealings and excellence in their work performance, the nation breaks down further. And so as a nation, rather than responding to these challenges with anger and lawlessness, we need to keep pushing towards ethics and excellence. And it is these themes that the Nandos ad touches upon in a powerful way, using humor.